Nice to meet you to this new episode of Wickbit. This is interesting. I got a Denon UDRA-90 and the man said the issue is the tuner doesn't work. This is interesting. I connected through the power and through the speaker, and what we must know also, we need our super antenna, the special one, this one. I must connect it first. In case of that, the reception here is bad. I live in a bad area. Now we start the machine. Wow. Look, Denon is written. Tape. And function band. Preselect function. Function CD. Aux. Phono. Tuner. Something is noisy. But it works. Interest. Mono. Maybe it needs a amplification for the antenna. This is interesting. What shall I say now? The volume knob is defect. Interesting. Why no reception? But this is not a problem of the tuner, I think. What can it be? You see, it's so hot here. Interesting. It's an amplification problem, maybe. Function. If I switch around, I take a CD, also this interest. Sometimes it's going away, aux is standing, but the other one's phono stands, tuner, nothing. Tape, click, off. Maybe the tape is not connected in case of that. CD, also, switch off. CD also not connected. These are two machines, they are not connected and cannot be played because this machine don't have an entry by change connectors. The RCR change connectors are not available. You have only connectors like special connectors. It's heavy. It's for me too heavy. Look at this. Now you have special connectors here. For the CD and the tape deck. The other ones are phono, playback, record, here with a change. Interest. I test now a CD. This is maybe important. The CD will be connected and now we put the CD in. Close the door and pushing the play button. And what's happened? Nothing. Interest. CD in is going, but the other ones are not going. Why is this so? Interest. Why? Tuner will not work. And if I switch to tuner now, phono, tuner, and nothing. Interest. Tuner is not working. It's a strong machine, huh? Tape, switch off if not connected. CD, switch off if not connected. Aux is working. But interest, I push it. You cannot turn the cannot push it down to... This is interesting, why the thing is not going down. Interesting. Tuner? Tuner AM, aha. Was ist now? Preset 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aha, it's interesting. Why this is so? Okay, I can switch 30. So I don't switch this 30 band. Go to the band, and now if I go to the band, it's now available to go tuning up and down, tuning up and down. Aha, here. No? FM auto, don't tune. Don't stop. Well, the tuner is so bad, huh? I cannot believe the tuner is so bad. It's impossible. No station will be found. But interest, this preset call is for AM and this preset call is for FM. What do you think about? SDB on off. AM, FM. Yeah, it cannot be work correct. It's a problem. But this is also interesting. You cannot turn it to 0. It's every time a minimum. Crazy. Switch it off, switch it on. Denon is written. Same loudness. Okay. What shall I do with this tuner? I must have a watch in the service manual, and then we can start to open it and to measure something maybe. But I think it's a controller problem, and this is very complicated to repair.
What we're gonna see here now is the service manual from the UDRA-90 from Denon, and the FM input is here. You see on the left side, here is the FM input in the tuner part. The AM radio doesn't work too. You go in here and also here to this IC, to the L81267, yeah. Also the FM is coming from here through a filter, this filter, and then inside this L81267 some intermediate frequency amplifier or stuff like this, and go out here, also here out through these two diodes, and in the next filter, AB filter, and in the next IC, in the LA3410. Maybe there is the demodulation. And here we come here to this place. Comes out right out and left out. Okay, super. This is the decoder, stereo decoder, and comes here. And where it goes now? I think maybe more lower here. Comes here. And what happened here? Is that possible? That comes here. KU2U. Or it's up, more up. I think it's here. I think it's here. It comes in. Amplifier, amplifier, and here, and here, and here to a switcher, treble and bass. Interest. Funny thing. AM and FM don't work at the same time. We must have a watch. What's happened here? Where is the interruption?
Now we have the machine here. I power it off and I would like to open it now with the screwdriver. And oops, open so that I can open this in this heat today. It's unbelievable heat. Oh, it's just it's not so it's better. I mean, I cannot work anymore, and but yes, the extreme hot here inside. I'm sweating here. I think it's over 30 degrees Celsius. This is 86 Fahrenheit, 86, 90 Fahrenheit. I think 86, 90. I feel that. And we must have a watch on this machine. Oh, it's heavy. Man, what they built in, it's really heavy, this thing. And strong close. Don't know why they closing the screws are so with a machine like. And metal screws. And it's hot. What shall I say today? I mean, I thought I would like to produce videos in September or November again, but producing now a video in the heat of here, it's unbelievable. I hope so the electronic will not destroy it from my sweat. And yes, but this is heavy made. I cannot work this. I hate this. Screws are so heavy, close. So now we have a watch inside. What's happened with this machine? I mean, auxiliary, look at this. This is a good idea to find out what is happened with this. And now I think so. Here is the IC. Look at this. Here is the LM7000 intermediate frequency amplifier, and then the LA3410. Yeah, we must measure on pin number 1 that the voltage is here. So let's go and do this. I must connect it again and clean up here. Oh, here is dangerous, huh? Look at this. Maybe a fuse is blown? No, I don't think so. This is only a interest board, huh? It's cornered around the corner. Here you can see the tuner LM7000, and this is the stereo decoder. I think from the stereo decoder nothing came out. We must measure the voltage first. I measure now pin number 1 from this stereo amplifier and demodulator, and we have here at 10 volts. That seems to be correct. And the output is pin number 4 and pin 7. 6 DC, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 DC. We must measure with the oscilloscope, and in that case we must zoom. I measure with the yellow beam. Here you can see that yellow, and I measure from ground to pin number 4. This is the output of the thing. Yeah, it's high. It's high, so we must measure in DC, I think so. Coupling AC. It's AC coupled, and nothing here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's the output. I'm wondering, I measure AC and no. Nobody is triggering me or stuff like this. Putting the trigger to automatic. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and nothing is here. But the radio should be come here. 5, 6, 7 is the output. And I think so. No, nothing is here. A little bit noise. Look, a little bit noisy. But no signal. Unbelievable. It's no signal here. Should be a half volt or a volt or so, but 0 to 2 volts, but it's nothing. It's only a little bit noise. What is here? Nothing. We should look at the plan. At what is here is the IC 7000. We must look at the plan.
We look at the plan now, and we see FM went in number 1, FM in, and 10 is the output of this LA 1267. Okay. And here we have the RF in from amplitude modulation from AM. And here 14 is the AM out. We measure here.
Here is pin 1. This is the FM input. And we see it's a frequency on it. And interest-wise maybe a modulation. And number 10 is out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the output. And nothing came out. Interest. Maybe this IC is defect. Could it be? No, not. 10 is in, and it's interesting. No, 1 is in and 10 is out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 come nothing out. Interest. And it is hot. Not burning hot. But interest, this looks like very stable. It's no modulation on it. Could it be that if no modulation is on it, no signal came out? The tuner may be defect. But how we can test this? This is an interesting question. Here's the tuner, and there should be the intermediate frequency out. Look at this. It looks like a little bit modulation on it, huh? Looks so. A very fine signal, but look, it's a modulation on it. Yes, it is. And if I change the antenna, sometimes it's going to be sharper and not so sharp. Look, yeah, it's a modulation on it. I think this intermediate frequencies I see we should change, because we have here also a voltage on the intermediate frequency IC, and this IC should have on the pin number 7 should be 11.1 volts. Pin number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, and we have nothing here. It's interesting. Nothing is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interest. Why is on pin number 7 no connection? Or am I counting wrong? Very funny, huh? Is not 1 here? 1 must be here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe the power supply is wrong. Pin number 7. It could be. But what is on 7? There is no way out, huh? Interest. What could that be? But on this tuner, the tuner is going well. I think so. I measure 11.1 volts. 5 volts. This is good. Sounds good. Nothing. 1.9 volts. 11.1 volts. Okay, you can see. This is super. The tuner is working, huh? But this intermediate frequency I see doesn't work, huh? 0.7 volts. Interest, huh? Why? Oh, here we have 11.7 volts, but the funny thing is that on the plan it's pin number 7, the VCC. Pin number 7 is the VCC. Come, interest, and 1 is here. There is only a distortion. High voltage distortion. Look like oscillator. Or do we? I'm wrong. Oh, here is also oscillation. Maybe I'm wrong. What can that be? Okay, what I found out is that the LA1267 is here. This is pin 1. Oops. Pin 1 is here. Yeah, something very not so loud are coming in here. This is pin 1, and what is I must measure out how I can fix this problem, because pin number 1 is this in, and pin number 10 is out, the FM out. And if the FM now not coming out on pin number 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, but it's coming out here. 3 from the back. 3 from the back, and now I must measure it with my working thing here. 3 from the back. Well, in that case I got my arbitrage generator, and I put this to 10.7 megahertz. This is the intermediate frequency, and I would like to insert with this capacitor the 10.7 megahertz into the pin 10. And now let's have a look and put in the SVR the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can hear that? That's interesting. Frequency, source. Now, extern AC. Channel 2. Channel 2. What is channel 2? Channel 2 off, okay. Oh my gosh, I have now a problem. How that was aligned. It was 10 and 7 megahertz. Okay, sinus wave is on. Okay, frequency sinus wave is on. Amplitude is, they take 2 words. Offset is nothing. Duty is nothing. Phase 0. Modulation. Now the modulation is here. On. Okay, now. Source. This is interesting. This is megahertz. Why is this megahertz? I don't know. External out AC. Source. FM. So I'm programming the system with a sweep signal, and this sweep signal we will be doing this. You can hear this. Now I insert the 10.7 intermediate frequency what came out of here. I insert it in the pin 1. And what's happened? Nothing. Sweep is doing nothing at 10.7 megahertz. If I put it louder, a little bit, but the amplification is not here. Interested, 2 volts. That means the intermediate frequency amplifier, this could be defect. No, we must order one and change it. Incidentally, I got, no joke, it's a tuner. And it's the same model like this tuner, complete. And I would like to change it now and hope so that the tuner can receive after this. Yeah, I mean, I think the IC is defect, and this IC will make the intermediate frequency operation. And that means I can now test if some other things are defect, but in my case, or in this case, it should be the whole tuner, and this is from a defect where the amplifier is defect. Look, I mark this as old one, and I hope so. I have now a stick here. We're putting a sign on it. Oh, it's good. It's old. And I'm putting the new one on it. Super the tuner. It's near clear. What we're gonna do here? I must go out of here and must hope that that is possible to snap in. Yeah, it snapped in. It was very easy, no complications, and 2 screws on the backside, giving back, and would like to hope that this the tuner is running. In the case of that, it makes a noise. We have here not so good FN reception, and the problem is that the signal level here in this area is not good. Also from the high power stations and the other stations, not good. Important is to connect these groundings here. This is very important because tuner prints are having a lot of isolation in RF. That means here the ground and the amplifier should have a good ground, and that the electrons can float. So I'm finished. I must make an operation, and we connect to the power where we have the power cables. I'm searching now the power cables. Connecting now the power cables. You see here this, and here is the antenna. And let's switch on. Denon is written, and tuner. Look at this. It's I mean, it's nothing here, no signal. Maybe there is another transmitter, they have more power. I'm going to mono, and Oh, this. Super. Now it's working, but you hear this distortion is I must make that now without audio. Maybe they are angry on me if they're playing the classical music. But the tuner is not sensible, I mean sensitive. It's not. We hope so. It's the same IC. Here is a LA1267. It's also FM AM is IC, and here we have the LA1265 I got. Looks like same size. I have a watch in the internet, but I cannot compare all the positions, and we change it. If we have luck, then it's okay. If we don't have luck, it's not. It's also okay, because I can use the other board too. But it's better we can repair it. In case of that, if we have a other tuner, then we can change it. And would like to show you this. Solder it again, and then I desolder it for disassembling. And where's my pump? I have had a pump, but also can do this with the disconnect from the mains and close the body. So what happened? Okay. Cannot repair without the original ICs, so we're doing them back, bring them back in position, and closing the body. So next on the other side. It's a little bit that confused me. In case of that, they're making the body like a spring. Yeah. We got the liquid CD and put it in, turn it on and play, and nothing happened. In case of this radio is turned off. This is not the CD, this is the radio tape. Tape is nothing. Okay, function. CD. Nothing. Aux. Super. It's working. Yeah, that's super. It's a nice machine. It's a metal. But you must clean it. And it's a hybrid inside. Good. I say, it's okay. It's repaired. Radio works also. Phono, tuner. Okay. Super. That was the UDR-90 from Denon. I'm waiting very long for the tuner, and I got this tuner from a friend. He said he was searching over 1,000 radios like the Denon radios that he have on stock. Unbelievable. And it works, but the IC doesn't work. It was with a wrong pin number. Maybe I can make an adaptation for it, but I don't have a time for playing this game. If I was in a younger age, I will do that, but now not. It should be the original IC. The LE1267 is original inside, and the LA1265 is delivered. Maybe it's a wrong ordering or a mistake in the number. Yeah, what shall I say? Yes, if you like my channel, please subscribe and or sponsor me with patrons. $1 million will be nice. And thank you for watching.